Hello everybody and welcome to another... What was that? You know I stream on Twitch every single day? Well, what the hell am I here for? Go enjoy the video. This deck is one that I very rarely played. I think I played this like one time, but I remember when this was all the hotness and Spike was like getting trophy after trophy after trophy with Goblins. And then everybody stopped playing it because of Fury. Fury picked up the popularity and everybody put down the Splinter twin. But I still think it's pretty good if we can dodge Fury. I guess we're gonna find out. What's up, Smoochy? Why, yes, I would love to play first. Sure. Can't lose with a turn 1 Aether Vial, right? Also, I forgot to fix the basics. So now we get ugly basics. Streets of New Capenna. Ugh. Vomit. Bob's here also vomit. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Bob? You have to pay out of pocket for a rental car? The Spike is strong with this one. The Spike. I sense it. I kind of just want to play another Aether Vial this turn. Also one Goblin. Aether Vial. I need to Splinter Twin them as fast as possible. Had to pay out of pocket for a rental car to drive to BWI, then fly to Frankfurt, then train home to Ramstein. Pretend like I know where all those places are. Oh no, they have Tron. They have the Spike Tron. They're gonna Emrakul me. It's all over for me. For me. Tick it up, tick it up. Oh, I mean, I guess I'm casting Matron, getting Snoop, and hoping they don't kill me. We get a munitions expert, but I don't have enough goblins to facilitate that right now. I can't kill the Dryad, which is all that matters, but they have an Urborg anyways. So I'm just going to get the Snoop, and I'm just going to hope that Splinter plus Twin is good enough. This Inverter with Aether Vial. Never again. Never again will I subject myself to Blue-Black Inverter with Aether Vial and Release to the Wind. That was miserable. I hated that. It's an Urza Saga. Okay. You got it. But it sounds so good. It must be good. Second coffers. All the lands in the crib, and we're gonna cough it like it's hot. Wow, they got a Dryad. Or Layer of the Hydra, rather. No, I thought this was called Layer of the Dryad. Layer of the Hydra. No land to put into play. I am standing. I got a standing desk. Actually, I've had a standing desk, but I finally decided to stop being lazy and utilize the standing function of the standing desk. Up. Up. Matrone, huh? Well, that's GG. Put this Matrone into play. Give me a good old Bogart on top of my deck. Well, yes, I would like to get that Bogart into my hand. And yes, I would like to put that Bogart into play. And I would like to put a Kiki Jiki on top of my deck. And then I just do this. And then I just do this. And I do this a whole bunch. Until they decide they're bored. And they give up. Alright. Works perfectly every time. What's up, T-Manor? What does this do? Each player chooses a creature type. Each player returns all creature cards of a type from the graveyard to the battlefield. Wow, I didn't even know that card existed. Never seen that card before in my life. Give me this Magus of the Moon. How many Kikis? Over 9,000! I should Necromentia Emrakul. That's like their main way of winning the game. It's either that or Golos. I don't know if this is worth it. Unsure if that's the thing that we're trying to do here. War Marshal's like okay-ish. Ringleader's fantastic. I don't think we need the bidding in this matchup. I don't know. If it's a spike deck, it probably has like a ton of damnations though. Charma, you're in. You're hired. Munitions expert can probably go. Get the fuck out of here. And I could cut like a war marshal or two. It's me. I have twin but no splinter. I think I probably still keep this hand. This might be too slow. I only played nothing on turn 1, so maybe it's not too slow. I would like one Blood Moon. Kiki Jiki is not Blood Moon. In other news, I will pick Goblin again. Say go. I got nothing. I do have Splinter Twin on 4 though. Misclick Elemental. Misclick Mind Goblin. Another Aether Vial. Pretty useless. Go get him, Matrone. I wonder if they have Pithy Needle. Put a Snoop into my hand. They might have Pithy Needle. If they have Pithy Needle, they're gonna Pithy Needle Snoop, probably. No one could withstand the power of Mind Goblin. It's ban-worthy. I agree. I should just file in the Snoop. I should just file in the Snoop, I think. In case they Pithy Needle my Aether Vial. It'd be real sad. But this exposes me to, like, Damnation, or, I guess, Expedition Map. Coffers. Karn. What's up, Janini? I thought you were taking a week off of trolling me. What happened to that? Torpor Orb. Hate to break it to you, my friend. Torpor Orb is not going to be good enough in these parts. Oh, you leave this Sunday? Gotcha. Torpor Orb not going to be good enough in these parts. Bogart. Kiki Jiki. Do this until they get bored again. Scoop. Sand looks fine. But, I mean, we have 5 lands, so... Okay, Mercurio. You can be the new weekly troll. Not today. That was a great moment from the earlier stream. Not today. I will ask you to play Kamigawa block Pauper Tide leaders. Mercurio, you may not be fit for the role of troll, you know? Think you may only have the best of blood in you. Too wholesome. But that's okay. Given time, we will turn you into the ultimate troll. So I could Matron here. Or I could just play Aether Vial. Neither of those seem great. Too wholesome to troll. Literally too wholesome. I kind of want to get... I want to sack my Skirk. This thing's so annoying. It's so annoying. Fuck this card. Alright, whatever. Mercurio, thank you. For gifting out... I don't know. Thank you for gifting out a sub to Janini. Janini, welcome back to trolling me with emotes. So do I want to get Mog War Marshal? Because that makes 2 bodies against Ragavan. Or I could just get Sling Gang, which seems fine. I can't cast it next turn though. Or I could get Matron for Matron. Or I could just get the Snoop. Or Ringleader. There's a lot of great options in here. Don the Mage. Don the Mage, thank you so much for the Prime sub and welcome to the Hoodie Gang, my friend. Thank you. Decision. What would you get here, chat? This is interesting. Against a Ragavan, I do want to block it. So I think I'm going to block it. Block it. Bop it. Twist it. Wait a minute. This is really tough. I think I'm going to go for Matron. Well, they have Counterspell. That's really bad for me. I know they do have removal. I'm going to get another Matron. That was a tough decision. Because I think I'm going to go Matron next turn into... Probably Matron in the Ringleader. Just try to refill. I need to get a dingo jam. It's been on my to-do list for so long. So I'm very jealous of Mercurio's jam emotes. Not fair. I need to jam as well. My ringleader! You monster. I didn't have a Cavern of Souls in this matchup either. Is this Grinding Station? It's Grinding Station. I could die. I could very easily die. But I must take Janini's advice and not die. So we're gonna play Mog War Marshal. Prepare thine self to block. They don't have an artifact in the graveyard, but that could change very easily. Damn, it's a party over here. Okay, some Rainbow Pleas in there too. Axe with both. Block. Take one. I guess I should double block. Nah, that's stupid. Just gonna single block. I want to return this to my hand. That's just free. That's just free real estate. The evil Ragavan has subsided, and I don't have to pay Echo. One Ragavan deserves another. I'm gonna matron for holy Kiki Jiki. I'm gonna matron for Ringleader? Ringleader. And we're gonna say go. Cycled the Aether Spellbomb. Probably gonna get back with Emery this turn. Attacking is not a great idea. Ledger Shredder. Sure. I should probably fetch to thin. Do not worry, bros. We are conniving. What are we conniving? Connive to thine heart's content. Bobble into the graveyard. Name of the game here. Assemble Splinter Twin. Alright, Ringleader. Let's see it. Give me a Snoop. You know what? I'll take him. Not that bad. His name, well, Goblin again. Negate the connive. This kind of sucks, but it's not that bad. So I get to vial this in, plus cast Kiki Jiki, copy Matron? Maybe it was better that turn just to play Kiki Jiki, copy Matron, and then vial in a Snoop, untap. I wouldn't even untap with Kiki Jiki at that point. Also, they had Aether Spellbomb up, so if I went to copy the Matron, they could pop in response. I'm very susceptible to the combo right now, as well. All I need is like one good breach. And I'm ruined. My whole career, it's over. Kind of want to leave this vial on too. I think I am going to leave that vial on too. Now it's just an Urza Saga. Shadow. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm leaving this on too. The old Keeks McJeeks. And then copy Matrone. Get Snoop. Problem is they have this stupid Aether Spellbomb, which is gonna like ruin my vibe. So maybe I'm just supposed to go on the value plan. Much to think about. What's up, Sid? I must go to the well. Retrieve more box water. Apparently rip my headphones off of my head as I stand back up. Very smart, Dingo. I don't think I care about this Ringleader anymore. Nice, Onion. Congratulations on beating a caffeine addiction. Nope. Snoop. I felt like I aged 40 years. It really changes you. 1, 2, 3. Damn. So if I put that vial up. Hey, Crowfoot, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. I hope you had a beautiful stream. And how did that creativity deck go? Was it good? Because I saw that it won the challenge and I thought about playing it myself. Just tuning in for a little bit earlier. Fuck, so many decisions to make. I think I'm just playing Kiki Jiki Insane Go. Keeks McJeeks Go. I have not cast the Patriarch's Bidding yet. Alright, Keeks McJeeks, go ahead. Is this just equip Shadow Spear? I hope it is. Mox Amber. Do you have Grinding Station? Underworld Breach. Do I have any 2-drop goblins that I can violent at instant speed that would be helpful in this situation? This is the wrong deck. I could get Munitions Expert. You know what I probably could have done? Iki, copy Matron, get Matron, cast Snoop, Violin. Oh, I don't know. I could have done some shenanigans, I think. Alright, that's fine. Let's see if they have the Grinding Station as well. They do. Anything I can do about this? I don't think there really is. Oh, this deck looks interesting. Nah, nonsense. I'm gonna kill Emery with Matron. Getting the Flash Dude. Flash Dude. Flash in said Flash Dude. I'm gonna Violet in because I want to Violent Snoop if I live through this turn, which I'm not going to. So I can recast Emery from the graveyard. So we're super dead, but I don't know. I gotta see the line still. I saw the line, I saw the line. Alright. Kill your Emery. They were supposed to activate Emery in response. But they can just recast Emery anyways. Alright, we're gonna bring Necro for sure. All these Blood Moon effects, pretty good against them. Especially since they're playing the Jeskai version. I never liked this Battlecry Goblin. I don't think it's very good. So I'm gonna cut that one. I can probably cut a couple War Marshals. Magician's Expert seems fine, especially if they're playing Ledger Shredder. That's like my go-to way of killing Ledger Shredder. How many cards do I have to cut? The Patriarch's Bidding can go. I bid you farewell, because I do not want to. I think I run 2 Blood Moon, 1 Magus. Leyline? Yeah, I do want Leyline. Fuck. God, that makes it so much more awkward now. Because I like the rest of the cards in my deck. Could probably cut a Kiki. I don't know if I need 2 Kiki. I trim a Ringleader as well. Is it crazy to trim lands? Oh, look at this. Ugly, mismatching Streets of New Capenna Kamigawa lands. 2 Harbingers. I can trim 1 Harbinger. I think I want the Necro. So if I had Necro Thassa's Oracle, they can no longer kill me. Leyline's just better. I can get rid of Leyline with Teferi. I'm gonna trim a land. I'm getting crazy with it. I'm trimming a land. And I'm gonna trim a Skirk. Alright. Yeah, I think I want the Necro. Vile Go. Vile Go is a little bit better than Ignoble Hierarch on one. At least generally, you want to play your Vile before your Dork. Ely coming in with a hot fire against DT. Love to see that. What's up, Ely? How you doing? What's up, Swift? Turn 1 Emery. Well, that's pretty powerful. That's pretty good. With another blue mana floating too. Or an engineered explosives. Brutal. Question now is, do I want to run out the Snoop? His deck does that verse at Ely. Yeah, we're gonna run out the Snoop. I don't know if this is the right play or not, but we have a Stomping Ground on top, which is just, you know, the best. I want to spend the turn popping this EE, then that's fine. If not, we get to put in the Mana Dork, put in the Sling Gang, maybe cast something off the top of our deck, because we get to manipulate it with a fetch land. I played a Ragavan with an EE on 1, so I take it that they're not popping this EE. Which means I could probably freely commit this ignoble hierarch out. My Snoop, you motherfucker. It's a saga. Shadow Spear. Pop the bubble. Alright, well, we're not in great shape. But I do get to put in a Sling Gang next turn, which is something. Not a lot, but it's something. I think I want to save this fetch land for deck manipulating in the future. So we're just going to shock this in. Gang, gang. Go ahead. Eye to the Reliquary is so good. Emery is so good. You can't remove Emery. Emery's so good. Tap, draw a card every turn. Pretty powerful. Blue and a colorless. Yep. I just take it. I could trade 2. I don't want to leave the slinging around. I don't know. Could just trade everything. That doesn't seem great. I guess I'll just double block it. I don't know. Take the 1. Give him a treasure. Maybe I was supposed to triple block it. Because now they can make an Urza Saga thing. Which is not great for me. Oh, cast it. Cast my Blood Moon. Cast it. That would have been pretty great for me. Ragavan is a fair and balanced card, and I think it brings a lot of interaction in between demonic tutors. Pull up the LSV tweet. I need the LSV tweet right now. Necromentia. Well, the downside to this is that they're probably going to kill me with a fair game plan now, which makes Necro a little bit awkward. But I'm still casting it. Probably on Underworld Breach instead of like Thassa's Oracle, because the value breach is still good for them. Had the Thassa's Oracle in their hand. I give them 2/2s. They have Pending in their deck. They didn't bring in Teferi. Oofda. I've been playing a lot of Modern Legacy in the past few weeks, and I honestly believe that Ragavan makes both formats more so in Modern than Legacy. Or makes both formats better, excuse me. It's an easy to kill creature that leads to more interactive games, and getting hit once or twice isn't game over. God, I love Ragavan. Really gets the juices flowing. Needle. On. Probably Snoop, so that they don't randomly die. Ragavan has been banned Legacy for how long? 6 months? I think it's longer than that now. When did Modern Horizons 2 come out? Because it got banned like immediately. When Ragavan deals combat damage to a player with the game, literally. I've been saying this for a while. Ragavan is just a one-mana Master of Cruelty. Master of Cruelty, first strike, death touch. Master of Cruelties can only attack alone. When it attacks a player and isn't blocked, that player's life total becomes 1. Master of Cruelty assigns no combat damage this combat. That's all it is. It essentially puts you to 1. It's like, alright, you're in such a disadvantaged position now. Good luck. Good luck. Ever hit a control player and cast their Teferi on turn 2? Ugh. I've been on the receiving end of that multiple times. Alright, what are we needling here? Got a tank on that needle. I guess I was supposed to triple block that Ragavan. I don't know. It's so hard. How was I supposed to know I had a Blood Moon on top? I should be playing Lantern, that's why. It warps deck construction. It warps everything construction. And like, Ragavan's not even a bad card in the late game. Like, have you ever been top decking against control? And then you top deck a Ragavan and then you dash it for like 3 turns in a row? It does not feel good from the control player side. Because they're probably sitting there and they're like top decking a Pending or something. They're like, aw, I can never kill this fucking thing. Ouch, take 8. I don't even know what I could draw at this point that would save me. These things killed me. Which is like, you know, is that Necromentia's fault? Not really. Geeks McJeeks. That's not bad. That's not the worst. I'm gonna do it now to play around removal. I think I still might die. Because they make a token. Attack, I gotta block. Attack, I gotta block. Can't activate this. Pretty brutal. I think I'm still dead. They can Aether Spellbomb too. But they can't Aether Spellbomb the Sling Gang, because I can Violet back in. They have to Aether Spellbomb a token. Block. Now I'm dead. I am deceased. Should, for the most part. Alright, don't kill my Snoop. Turn 1 Urza Saga. Amulet player spotted? Oh, it's time to Splinter Twin an Amulet player. My favorite part of the day. Corgi races are on ESPN too? Holy shit. Okay, can you not tighten me? I don't appreciate you tightening me next turn. Goblin. Red. Snoop. Go. This is literally pod racing. And apparently so is the Corgi races. Also pod racing. Play Bounce Land. Play Titan. Attack me with Titan. Give a haste. Everybody hated this. Nobody was a fan of what's going on right now. No, if they can't kill me, they're dead. But they can probably kill either me or Snoop. You can watch it. It's in the VODs. You click on videos past broadcasts, it should be there. From my POV. Yep. Yeah, they can get Beseiju, which is really annoying. See if they're on point like that, though. Yeah, big guy, you can. Yeah, double growth chamber. Does that mean they have a dryad? Oh, don't have a dryad. Come on. Have a heart. Not a dryad, have a heart. You're showing Little League Baseball? It's kind of like Corgi races. It just did nothing. Very strange. Reveal your impending doom. Cast your impending doom. Put Kiki Jiki on top with your impending doom. Let's do the Snoop dance again. At least his combo's fast. I'm breaking Moto. Okay, that should be enough. Oh, I have double Sling Gang in my hand. Oh no! Can I get something else? Get Skirk Prospector? Hold up. Is there something else I can get? Did I fuck up? I just realized I had both of them in my hand too late. Get Skirk. Skirk doesn't mana fix me though. Paul Spirit Guide. Ah, this sucks. Sucks so bad. No. Noble? That doesn't do it. What does this card do? Shame Scoop? Hold up. I think I have another I think I have another play. Sacrifice. You can make this thing. Yatta! There's no way. They scooped. You see, you just gotta wait long enough. And eventually they'll give up. They'll be like, ah, you got me. Ah, you got me. It's like the reverse shame scoop, you know? See, you never shame scoop. Because if you don't shame scoop, your opponent might. So I could have gotten this. I could have given everything plus infinite in haste. And then I could have killed them that way. Yeah, that would have been fun. It would have been kind of rough, but I could have done it with this as well. It's time to board it out. I should have made a bunch more if I was gonna be on that plan. Since our flavor good chat, right? I should have made a bunch more if I was gonna do this, and then I get Skirk and I sack all of them, make this thing infinite, infinite, and the other thing infinite, infinite, and I kill them with it, which would have worked just fine too. I can even play Skirk off the top of my deck too. Probably good enough. I actually wasn't about to scoop because I think I could have cobbled something together there. But you know, we take those. Is Trashmaster even good? Now I could have see the wording on Battlecry Goblin from my current position. Sure, I don't think I had enough to make Battlecry Goblin lethal, but I could have in theory had I kept clicking. I just needed more. I needed more cookie clicker experience. I don't know what I want to cut either. Like War Marshal, not that good. Munitions Expert, not that good. Charmlock, pretty good. Don't have a broken start. I can't beat a broken start. I can beat a broken start. Let's go. Wait, hold up. Did I keep a hand without green? Dingo, you fool. Dingo, you goddamn fool. Okay. Tapped, go. I shouldn't have kept this hand. I probably should have shipped it back. This is like really slow. For whatever reason, I was like, ah, that's castable. This, castable. This was indeed not castable. Yeah, this hand's a lot better with a turn 1 noble. Instead of turn 1, tap land, turn 2, tap land, go. It's an amulet. Maybe they just play Dryad and I get to Blood Moon them. Everything's hunky-dory. Maybe they play another Saga. Dingo, you goddamn fool. I did that playing 4 color in the challenge too, Onion. I couldn't keep track of what lands I had in the graveyard against Mill because everything was an expedition and it was too hard to see. I was running out of time. But that's on me, you know? You get the ice, you pay the price. The ice being like, you know, drippy cards, I guess, in this case scenario. Am I supposed to Blood Moon them? They're not really doing anything super threatening. Shame Revealing Noble, you're right. Good idea. I'm just gonna Blood Moon them. I should be able to cobble together a victory if they don't have Besage. Please don't Besage me. Or play a Dryad. Or a second forest. I hated that as well. I do have some time to cobble together what I need. Trash Master. Alright, Matrone. I'm just gonna get the Snoop. I don't see anything that's like a lot better. I need to unironically draw an Aether Vial right now. I want the turn 5 Aether Vial. This amulet's not doing a ton, so I don't know if I need to kill it right now. If they kill my Blood Moon, I'll kill their amulet in response. Or they're probably just gonna get up to 6 mana by playing land drops and Titan me. And attack me for 6, which is like, not great for me. But the good news is if they Besage me, I get to Splinter Twin them. So, upside, glass half full, glass half empty, I die. But I doubt I'd die if I kill this amulet. Playing without sleeps was your favorite part back in the day. Rubber bands around decks. Dual lands looking like they Besaged me. I can still cast a Titan though. You made one grave mistake, opponent. You unlocked my green mana. Can I cast your Titan? Pathetic. Pathetic. What's the Titan gonna do on this board? I'm in danger. Munitions Expert? Can I get enough goblins? There's no way. Late for you, Necromantia. Little late for you. Summoner's Pact. Here comes Cultivator. Dryad. Well, Valakut's gonna kill my Snoop, which is not great. I can do it this turn. Snoop needs to have Haste. Snoop doesn't have haste, so Snoop's gonna die. They're just gonna go for me. Okay. I guess I'm dead. Block, block, block. Block. Just have another Titan. Okay. Can't beat that. I could have sacrificed like Sling Gang bullshit and maybe lived, but did not. Blood Moon not looking very good there. When I couldn't cast any of my spells. That's probably better on the play. Yeah, whatever, just run it back. Can't keep that. Splinter, Twin, plus Ramp. Okay. Looks like a fantastic hand to me. Dead on 3. Unless they have Dismember. Maybe they'll just like tap out for something bad. Alright. Now they know they're dead next turn. Which is somewhat unfortunate. I prefer to conceal the fact that they are dead. It's on the table. This about to be right here. Right there. What can you do about it, though? You got... It would be fun if they besaged me. That'd be hilarious. I hope they besage me. Doesn't besage me. Has besage mana, though. Matron. Splinter Twin. Keep. Bigger for boxing. You know, they only get 1 mana out of that, so seems fine. Oops, all spells? Oops, all Splinter Twin. Goblin. Go get him. Get him. Triple Mog War Marshal. Maybe not the strongest card in the matchup. Talisman? I could die next turn. I could die. This is pod racing. This is pod racing final form. Snoop and a prayer. Don't do it to me. Have a heart. Don't play Balustrade Spy. On turn 3, no. Ouch. Well, it looks like we're mulliganing to Leyline. Can't believe Splinter Twin is not fast enough. Ugh. Emotional damage. I'm right here. Kill me. Oh my god, they did it. Alright. Leyline and Necromentia. Not Blood Moon. Not Chalice. I think that's it. Get these Mog War Marshals out of my deck. They don't help me combo. This Patriarchs can also go. Maybe I take... Charmba's not good. I take the Trash Master. Trash Master can be good. Together. Gobbo strong. Oh, I submitted 61. Shit. Munitions Expert. I guess Munitions Expert's literally useless, so I should bring in War Marshal over Munitions Expert. At least 3 copies. Munitions Expert does absolutely nothing. If they're playing a creature, I am dead. A 1-lander, huh? You drive a hard bargain, MTGO. Mulligan. 2-lander. This is the same hand. This is essentially a mulligan to 5. Didn't open up with Leyline either. They kept 7. To get incredibly lucky to win with this hand, I'm gonna mull. Sure. Sure. I guess. I'm gonna put back this and this. I'll see if the ley line's good enough or if they have a Belcher. If they have Belcher, then we die. But I really don't think those other two hands were good enough. Be wrong. Maybe they have Chain of Vapor. Or maybe I've just been playing too much Legacy. Alright, here's my clock. They might scoop to that. That's like a mighty clock. Alright, opponent. You have 9 turns. Oh, sorry, 10 turns. Be afraid. You have 8 turns. Your time here is limited. Wow, your time here might actually be limited. Snoop to Snoop. That's like Shoop to Whoop. Oh, baby, the clock. Think about the clock. Show me Belcher. Yeah, it does play Belcher. It plays 2 copies of Belcher, usually. Show me Goblin Char Belcher. Don't actually show it to me, stop it. No. I don't have a land. Alright, I need a Trash Master. That was 2 minutes. Vote, W or L? This hand looks like a W to me, though. What do I think about that Yorion Humans deck? Well, I don't think Humans is playable. And I don't think adding Yorion is going to make it any better. I would not be caught playing Humans in the format with Fury and Solitude, but that's just my 2 cents. You propagated a jade plant today into a large magnetic field to see if it stimulates root growth. Nice. I actually did a little bit of like aquatic plant propagation of my own, but it was just through like medium instead of magnetic field, electro, whatever. I forget what they call it, but I used to like nurture some aquatic plants of my own. Then they all died. Because I put them under the light for too long. It was like, oh, you should put them under the light for like 20 weeks and then, you know, check up on them. And then after 10, they were like beautiful looking. And then after 20, they all died. I guess I was like, all right, well, I guess 20 weeks was too long. I am in danger. They were not supposed to turn on Delirium that fast. Oh boy. Oh boy. Aether Vial on turn 2, go ahead. Oh, sideboard. Fury? Seems fine. Blood Moon? Seems great. Mag's the Moon? Not as good. Got actually, Patriarchs is probably pretty decent in this matchup. If they don't have 6 power on turn 2. Guess we'll cut the War Marshals. Probably the Battle Cry. And Gurk. I don't know if this is right. I'm not going to bring a ley line though. You got 8 juicy jade plant leaves drying for a day or 2. Them to see if they grow roots as fast as the stem in the magnetic field. Nice. Sounds sick. I should get a swamp with this, but I do have Snoop in my hand, so I'm going to lead on the Cavern of Souls and see what I want to get. Goblin, go. I think I am going to get the basic swamp and just run out the War Marshal. It's so highly unlikely that Snoop lives anyways, that I think it's pretty good upside to just fetch for Blood Moon. Is this like a turn 1 removal spell if I've ever seen it? Hello, Turducken. Good afternoon. I guess it's good evening now. War Marshal gets scoops. Seen it before. Twice today, in fact. This is about to be the 2nd time. Nice Ragavan. Land. I will take it. I will name... What's the most BM thing I can name? Ape. I gotta name it after myself. Oh wait, I don't even have fucking red mana. Oh no, I don't have red mana. I BM too hard. I BM too hard. Oh no. No, I can't cast the Snoop. Alright, I guess we're casting Matron instead. Hmm. I guess I get the Skirk. Skirk lets me cast Blood Moon. The family in town, miss some streams. How's the trophy hunting been? I've gotten a decent amount of trophies recently. I'm up to like 19. My matron. But I've also been playing a lot of meme decks. I think it's too greedy to get the ringleader. I kind of want to just, play a Skirk Prospector and Blood Moon them and call it a day. This deck folds pretty hard to Blood Moon. Shadow. Sees my Blood Moon? You motherfucker. Alright, take the Blood Moon. Chop chop. What's up, Spider Space? How you doing, my friend? Another cavern. This one I'll name Goblin. The BMing almost cost me. Hmm. About Fable and Gobos? That's interesting. It's probably pretty good. I've been playing a lot of like linear fast decks though, and if you don't have removal, then you kind of gotta be quick, right? This is why the Splinter Twin combo is so good. They almost certainly have removal, so I kind of want to top a ringleader. I think I'm just gonna top a ringleader. The chances I actually Splinter Twin them are kind of low. One ringleader, please. That one. Skirk. Go. It's only a 1/1 for now. That's much bigger than a 1/1. Thanks, I hate it. Tokens a goblin? That makes sense. Hmm, sure. I don't know, it seems like it could be a fine, like, addition to the deck. I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to put it in the sideboard. Like, right now, I have absolutely no red mana to cast that with, aside from this, like, Skirk. So, it's got upsides and downsides, I imagine. I think I want to sacrifice... Maybe I play Munitions Expert, sacrifice Munitions Expert, and one of these, then play Ringleader. Yeah, I gotta kill this Death Shadow, or this Death Shadow murders me. Geeky Jeeky Mogwar Marshal. Any order, go ahead. How often do you draw your non-mountains? Quite a bit this one game. And sometimes I just draw like no green for the ignoble, which is sad. How's Goblins? It's kind of rough, baby. With Fury and Solitude being around, plus everybody's playing like a bunch of spot removal. Splinter Twin's not as free as it used to be, but I think it's an okay choice still. You can do a lot of tricky stuff with this deck, given the time, but we've been getting pressured a lot. Like, we played against Oops All Spells, and they were just more linear than us. We actually lost the die roll game 1, and then they were able to combo us on turn 3, even though we had the combo on turn 3. So if we had won the die roll, we would have won that matchup. But, modern be modern. My ringleader. Honestly, I could probably just be killing him. Okay. I think we start off on War Marshal. Sack. That nets me 3 mana, so it's kind of like a ritual here. But I think I'm just going to sacrifice this one. And then just play a Snoop. And say go. Add so many shadows. Holy moly. Hopefully they don't have a 1 mana removal spell also on top of this. Don't kill my Snoop. Snoop must live. Snoop's got a whole life ahead of them. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was maybe a pretty good draw. Nice Ragavon. Yeah. Cheeky cheeky. I broke Moto. Did it too fast. Alright. Game 3 against the Shadow. Well, they took our Blood Moon with Thoughtseize last time, but Blood Moon would have definitely been great. I don't know how I feel about 2 Ignoble. Ignoble seems really good, but at the same time, like, I get it. It's embarrassing in the face of Ragavon. Am I gonna draw another land? That's the question I must ask myself with this hand. Am I going to draw another land in 2 draws? It's got an Aether Vial. If they have a Ragavon, I fold to it. I'm keeping it. Remember, I would never keep a 1-lander. Except for all the times I keep a 1-lander. That's not a Ragavon. Okay, so you're saying there's a chance. I have 1 Fury in the sideboard, which I brought in. I feel like Fury's decent. Okay, not bad. What do I want to reveal to them? Let's reveal Matron. I have a Matron. They run 2 main deck. Legacy's a little bit different though. Legacy's got a bunch of Delvers that you gotta kill. I guess this format has a bunch of Ragavons that you gotta kill, so maybe it's not that big of a difference, excuse me. The salsa I had earlier coming back up on me. Wants its revenge. I think I go with Hit Munitions Expert, kill the DRC. Or I could just play a second Aether Vial. You gotta keep the pressure off of me. I'm gonna do it now. I think I'll do it now while they don't have removal up. I'd like to Vial in the Snoop, if possible. Expressively Iterate. Land for Blood Moon. I think Fury's better in Modern. Fury's weird, because Fury, it doesn't do a ton against like Murktide, right? It doesn't do anything, or it doesn't do a ton against 4-color. Does some stuff against Hammer, but if they put a Hammer on something, it doesn't do anything anymore. So Fury's weird. It's good against some decks, but really bad against others. What's up, Gidra? My goat. Blood Moon. Go. Basic Swamp. Foiled again. A command return DRC. Unfortunate. Well. Oh, hi, Fury. What can I Matron for here? Nothing amazing, right? This Aether Vial is going to be so slow. That K command was so good. Nah, this thing needs that based. Upkeep with Kiki. I don't have any black mana, right? So that doesn't even do it. If I had black mana, then I would have killed him. Because I could have upkeep Kiki, made a billion. But then, like, I can cast Matron. I can't cast Bogart, though, because of Blood Moon. Blood Moon foiling me again. Yeah, I guess I should have made a bunch. Fair point. Okay, go ahead. On a 2-turn clock, this is not good for me. But the Fury at least kills the DRC. Yeah, I should have, you're right. I should have made a billion. I have to pitch this Kiki. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Are you gonna kill this Darcy? I guess I'm gonna let him. If I let him connive, that puts me 1 less turn. It gives me 1 less turn because that gives it to 4 power. That's a 2-turn clock. So I'm just gonna pass. Go. I need every turn I can get at this point. You mother... That's fine. I have redundancy, so they take one, I tutor for the other. Next turn's dead with the land, that's fine. I have the combo in my hand, right? I just need to get this Aether Vial up to 3, and then they're dead. Assuming they don't have a removal spell. I don't know if that's the right way to think about it. Ooh, Skirks. Alright, I'm going to 2. I'm not gonna win with damage anyways. I'm either comboing them next turn or they kill me. One of the two. Okay. It's not a removal spell. Ouch. I'm gonna just draw the land, right? So I think it's an upkeep change anything. Put Kiki on top. I could stick the draw Kiki, which is kind of nice. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that turducken. I guess I put Kiki on top now. Make a billion. Draw Kiki. Yeah, that was a good play, turducken. I didn't even think about that. I was just focused on not giving him connive, but that gave him more draw steps by not letting him connive, so there's ups and downs, pluses and minuses. I think my opponent is deceased. Sometimes it breaks if you click it too fast. Must make more goblins. I think 20 is good enough. Kiki Jiki. Suppose I could cast this, but there's no real purpose in casting this. Skirk. I was just gonna cast Kiki Jiki, which is like fine too, right? Kiki, copy Bogart, put the Sling Gang on top, and that does it. Sling Gang. Sacrifice. Okay, we got there. 3-2. Not too bad. How do I feel about goblins? I think the deck's okay. I never cast as Patriarchs bidding. I never think I would have. Also, we're gonna sit back there.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.